Thanks for the host, Jewel. Well, we're gonna start grinding. Just for a little bit. Probably another extra 1 or 2 levels. Gosh. I wish the physical copy came with like the soundtrack. That would have been neat. I'm gonna have to wait till someone rips the soundtrack. Cause man, it's good. It's really good. Also, I noticed this yesterday, but Hugo's attack is so freaking fast. You can get your skills so fast if you just reset each swing. Cause it has like no lag, right? It's just instant. Kinda ridiculous. It's like every other character in the game, they usually have like a bit of a wind up, but his is pretty quick. No, I didn't. That's why I'm leveling right now. But as for how I am, I'm doing alright. I have a bit of work to do tonight, but nothing that's out of my reach. All I can say is that this week seems to be a little bit lighter in terms of workload. Not that much more, but a little bit. Wednesday night's gonna be crazy though. I keep opening the wrong menus. That's the problem, Joel. That's the problem. You know, every time, you know, I'm playing other games, I come back to this game. My memory is just like off. Because the X button on the Wii U Pro Controller is the menu button in Mary Skelter. I'm so used to that. You're going to the movies tomorrow. What are you gonna watch? I hope you have fun. As for Wednesday, I have a few assignments to do in environmental science, and I have a test in history, but I'm not gonna really like study it till Wednesday night. And I have a calc test Friday that I need to work for, like the review packet for. That's about it. It's just a lot of work to do. That's usually how it is when exams are coming up. Also, we're not attacking anything, are we? We're just kind of standing here. What are we targeting? Oh, this thing. Oh, it's dead. I haven't heard of that title. Sounds exotic. Yeah, I don't really follow movies, so you know, things that aren't like advertised like to death, I don't know. Not the biggest fan of movies, but I can understand why people like them. Oh, what were we doing? Oh my gosh. I tried to bring up a mini-map, that's the stick. Oh goodness. This is why I don't really like playing multiple games at once. Just cause like, again, my muscle memory in terms of button placement. Yeah, Hugo can just build so fast. Look at that, already back up. Too bad Brigade isn't like that, she's a little slower. Oops. See, that's the thing, and then all these enemies start showing up, and it's like really difficult to survive now. Something I did notice was that the third attack in the blade combos, it seems to execute a lot faster, which is nice. A little bit faster, but still a nice change. Oh, nice level up in time. Although one thing I will say that I don't like about Torna is that it's a small thing, but in base Xenoblade 2, if you're using blade arts, you can move around the map while it's executing. So like, let's say there's a health potion, right? You can use the art, like let's say you're using Pyra, right? You can use like the heat level 1, and you can walk over to the potion while she's doing the animation. So you can speed up your movement temporarily, which I think is, you know, a nice mechanic. But here, because the actual character does the attack, you can't do that. So it's a small thing, but I think it does make a big difference. Because it was nice being able to like, okay, I'm gonna throw down this attack, and then I'm gonna go collect this potion, run over to it. Oh yeah, Jill, you're gonna be busy tomorrow, huh? Movie and all. Ooh, she says. What is it, Jewel? These things. I'm not even sure if a one level difference is gonna make a difference at the boss fight, to be honest. We'll try again, but I doubt it. Those certainly are a lot more flashy early on. All the particle effects. I don't know, I get lost doing that and like, use the skills. That's why I'm doing that. We're so close yet so far to the next level. Although I will say, this looks really silly. Alright. I'm not sure if level 24 is gonna do it, but we can try. I highly doubt it though, just because, again, the crazy buffs bosses get. But we'll see, we'll see. I should try getting the shield as soon as possible. Maybe standing to the side. Yeah, this rolling claws absolutely destroys me. Yeah, we can probably get a nuclear blast on it, in all honesty. Definitely can get a nuclear on it. Except, Mythos switched to, what's his face? Adam. Feels bad. I'll see if she switches back. Actually, we may not even need to. This thing's probably gonna die. There we go. This thing's definitely dead. It's crazy how a few levels make such a big difference.
助かったよ。さすがはミノチ。ドライバーなしでも大したものだ。
感謝するべきかな、マルベーニに。
あなたの子は普通と違う。
マンイーターだからな、俺は。
マンイーター？
ユーディキウムの技術によって人とブレイドの細胞を融合させた存在。故にドライバーが近くにいなくとも力を行使できる。が、俺は失敗作さ、多分な。
そんなブレイドがいるだなんて初耳。
マンイーター。女才は来ていないのか？
ああ。お前たちがイーラに入ったという噂を耳にしたんでな。追ってきたらたまたまだ。
そうか。
奴とはもう2年会っていない。
え？
間に合わなかったよ。
間に合わなかった。そこの家の子供か。あの兵士、確か以前お前が。
ひどい世界だな、ここは。 アーケディアには地獄を描いた多くの絵画が収蔵されている。だが実際は案外こんなものなのかもしれない。
マルベーナ、お前。
望まれているのさ、人々の救済を。神自身が。
それ以来奴とは会っていない。世界樹を登ったと聞いたのはそのしばらく後だ。そして奴は神の言葉を持ち帰った。
それが
天の聖杯滅。
だがこれが本当にその言葉なのか。神による救済なのか。こんなものが救済であるものか。これは奴の願望、いや絶望だ。
絶望。
お前もそうなのか。同じ根を持つ者よ。
何のことだかさっぱり。私は単に目覚めさせられたからこの人に付き合っているだけ。この世界の成り立ちにも行く末にも興味はないわ。
滅のこともか。
あいつが何を考えているかなんてどうでもいい。会ったことすらないしね。
誤解しないでくれ。こう見えて結構いい子なんだ。
何その言い方。いつから私の保護者になったの？
まあいいじゃないか。現に君の食費は僕が出してるわけだし。
はあ？
昨晩の雲海カニクリームコロッケうまかったろう。6つはさすがに食べ過ぎだとは思うけど。
今それ言う？
そのうちブックブクに太るぞ。
私はブレイドよ。太るわけないじゃない。
楽勝でつまめるじゃん。やばいぞこれ。
この
ブックブク、天の聖杯はブックブク。
待ちなさい。見ると
もし神が本当にいるのなら会ってみたくなったよ。救済か。
By the way, I mute my mic during cutscenes just for the convenience of other people. Although I did want to say, I did find it weird in the battle sequence. Oh, never mind.
互いに武器を受け渡しながらの戦い。興味深い戦い方だったよ。
中途半端だけどね。技の威力もまだ足りない。ものにするにはしばらくかかりそう。
いや、俺が言いたかったのは技や力のことじゃないんだ。
え？違うの？
人間とブレイド、その結びつき、絆みたいなものか。それに興味が湧いた。
私たちの絆？
俺たちの本来のあり方、そんな気がしてね。
ですよね。ラウラ様ったらいっつもシンとばっかり。私とはたまにしか連携してくれないんですよ。ひどいと思いません？そんなことないでしょう。平等よ、平等。二人とも私の大事なパートナー。 分け隔てなんてしてません。本当ですか？
焼いてるんだよ、霞は。同調歴は俺の方が長いから。
そうなの？よし、わかった。じゃあ明日から霞が先手。どう？やったー！いいよね。
俺は別に構わないよ。
ねえ、覚えてる？以前アーケディアに行った時のこと。
どう見えた？
どうってあの人？そうね。一言で言えば人間らしい人間、偽りの仮面で心を守っている。
素顔に興味はある？
別に人間なんてみんなあんなものでしょ。
痛いところをつくね。しかし彼のアーケディアでの功績はなかなかのものと聞く。昨年来の難民保護政策も彼によるものだそうだが。
偽善者って言うんだっけ？その類なんじゃない？
ならいいのだけどね。
笑ったの気づいた？
いや、
あの人もしかしたら楽しんでいるのかも。
何を？
今のこの世界。
興味深いね。
そう感じたから私をわざわざ引き合わせたんでしょ。
救うに値しない？
あなたがそうしたいと思うのなら協力はする。
値しないのに？
それを決めるのは私じゃない。あなたたち人間よ。
ああ、あの時のことか。覚えてるよ。それが何か？
命の言葉が気になってね。滅のことを語っているはずなのにマルベーニのことを語っているようにも聞こえた。
なるほど。
もし滅の行動がマルベーニのあなたたち人間の願望だとしたら。
まさか。
ねえ、滅を倒したとしてその後はどうするの？
どうって、ユーゴに言ったように国に帰って畑でも耕すさ。今年はホルタの収穫ができなかったからね。
あなたはそれでいいかもしれないけど、
うん？
他の人はそれで収まるのかしら。
この男、
コアの回収ついでに拾った手駒だった男だろう。
お前の求めに応じてコアのブローカーをさせていたに過ぎない。クズ同然の人種だ。
それは否定せんがね。
どうするというのだ。
クズであろうとゴミであろうと使い道はある。以前お前に伝えた計画、そろそろ実行に移そうかと思ってな。
それはブレイドイーターか。
強くなるよ、何倍も。マンイーターなど比ではないほどにな。
制御できるのか。
何、できなくとも心配はいらん。所詮は最初の試作品。早晩組織が崩壊して死ぬ運命だ。聞けばイーラの秘宝と因縁があるそうじゃないか。いずれ役には立つさ。イーラか、やはり気になるか、メツが。
その後のことだよ。
So you're trying to take down Malos. We must. He's already sunk the Korean Titan. You can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Alres. Of course we can't, but he's Aegis, man. You can't just go up and try to fight him all on your own. You can when you got another Aegis in the party. Word. Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, and not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. It'll be a damn sight better than getting yourselves killed for no good reason. Ouch. Minoth, here is a blade of Amalthus, just like Malos. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic. I am being realistic. If it's Amalthus saying the capital is the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will you do now, Minoth? Now, I will join your traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? Ha! I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well equipped for the desert. Well equipped how? Oh, so you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever. Fantastic. Desert fever? An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? Ah, that. I forgot. Dumbass, are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malos? Let's see to it that that doesn't happen, shall we? We'll need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay. We'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough anti-mycotics for all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. You can get the tawny carrots around the Tornan grasslands. And to obtain the next extract, we shall have to defeat some Melia nests. Okay then, let's get going.
新たな任務ですか。
Alright, so like I was trying to say before we got interrupted. I just found it weird during the battle scene that, never mind, we have to do this quest first. Okay. Haze was, like, attacking the monster physically, and it's like, it's not that she can't do that, it's just weird, because why would she, like, physically attack the monster when she clearly is a lot more potent with magic, but you know. Actually, you can just skip travel there. It's like, I don't know. Hello there, Mungo. Prince Adam and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, were you so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation? Bang on the mark. Here's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for several people's share of remedies. Oh, very good. It never hurts to be well provisioned. You've no idea how touched I am. I guess I already have the items. This gladdens not only my heart, but those of the Resistance and the people of Alita. Huh? Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, your majesty. Wonderful! Sorry, Mungo, I'm not sure I follow you. To think this day would finally come. The long years I've spent waiting for your majesty to ascend the throne. Adam? You aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No? A thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes, His Majesty the King has a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind, at times, to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for decisive and resolute leadership, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Adam, if only I could lay claim to such irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say! Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with Agyan, your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyway, I could never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, your Majesty. I don't know if you were serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise, to say the least. Prince Zetter is notoriously insecure. If he heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Interesting? It's alright for some. Ha! Anything's interesting when you can just sit back and watch from the sidelines. Well, I was certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Now you can stop addressing me as your Majesty. Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire your fine desert medicine? Ah yes, the purpose of your visit. Forgive me, I got a little sidetracked there. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them post-haste. There we are, desert medicine for 5. Thank you, Mungo. Alright then, now at last you can finally cross that bridge and make for the capital. I'll pray for the safety of your journey, your Majesty. Oh, he has a quest. Ah, I'm glad to see you all. I am but a humble retainer of Prince Adam, and charged with providing medical care to the great army that resides in our beautiful province of Aleta. As you can imagine, I don't have enough staff for the job, nor indeed do I have enough stuff either. In particular, I'm running dangerously low on penicillin. It's a substance which can be gathered at the Turkan Cliff Colony. I try to just send strong-looking militia soldiers to fetch it. Alas, those Urians are so reckless and there's no talking to them. You're aware of how their fighting style involves self-inflicted cuts? Well, because of that, in the end, I wound up using more penicillin than those fools could bring back. It was a complete disaster, let me tell you. And so, to make a long story short, I'd be most grateful if you could find this time to help me out of this bind. Alright. Skip travel on back. Although I think this is on the lower part, no? Yeah, this is on the lower. Oh, never mind. This is exactly where we want it to be. Oops, wrong button. Can we cross this now? Actually, this isn't where we wanted to go. Yeah, that's right. It's up there. These caves look interesting. If that's even a place you can go to. You probably have to land on this. Hold on. You might not have the skills for that, but I still think that's worth trying. If you can fall on that, I don't know. Let's play around with this, why not? Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't use Sugo. Oh, never mind, I can. This wasn't going through for whatever reason. There's a lot of lag before you can use the skill. That's weird. It's a good while before it goes through. That surprisingly did not do as much damage as I was expecting, but it's something, I guess. You know, it does feel strange not running around as Rex. It really does. I'm so used to. I like your attitude. From Diego's streams when he streamed the game. I don't think he streamed any of Torna, did he? I think he streamed like the first few hours and that's it. Shame on Diego. Still needs to play Xeno X.
いや、この村どこか懐かしい。そんな気がしたんだ。
以前来たことがあるとか？
記憶にはない。ただ、
じゃあこの村散策してみない？何かあるかもしれないし。
あ、そうだな。
Ooh, okay. We have some vendors. Increases damage dealt to toppled enemies, increases critical damage by 20. Oh, this would be good for Adam. Boost strength by 20, another good thing for Adam, since he's our DPS now, basically. Weapon vendor. Oh boy, buying weapons for everyone's gonna be a massive sink. Since we're gonna give this to Adam, I guess we should upgrade his weapon. Except we can't because he's not here. Okay, so some do have upgradable weapons and some don't. I guess Mithras for sure. Anything that raises the critical rate, but it's at 20%, so never mind. That lowers the critical rate. That's no good. Holidays is a direct upgrade, so you can go with that. Brigade gets a bigger block rate boost, which is always nice. Take a hit in crits, but don't really rely on crits for anything. And Agion, nah. Oh, why do we have so many... Not the right button. We have so many of these red quest icons. Okay, so it's... Sort... Who's attack? Strength by 20. Oops. And increases critical damage. Oh, what's with this? Okay, so you can change his element with the sword. So you can make him ice if needed. It's interesting. I think everybody else is fine. Hugo, you can use some HP. Any skills here? Nope. Affinity charts for the blades.
よし、いい感じ。
精進。こなれてきたわね。
これで少しは安心でき
I
るだ
do wonder how long this game is, to be honest. Seems a lot shorter than I'm expecting, to be honest. Whoa, cool! It's been ages since I saw drivers and blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. Would you consider that a village? 2 houses and an inn? It used to be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. If you're going to stay at Tails Inn, come by and pay with me, Kay. What would you even classify this? This is just like camp to me. This is not a village. I think a village would have like an extra few houses. At least. Okay. It's certainly rare to meet drivers and their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. Ha! It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. You seem like a reliable young tyke, so maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. His name's Buzz. I don't think Buzz is one of those words that fits in this world, but you know. Well met there, travelers. Oh, so the repairs to that bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors dried up completely. I'm glad the bridge is fixed. So if you're planning on crossing to the Dangong Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up at the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and blades. Jumping in? Okay. We used Hugo for quite a bit. How about we switch to Adam before I forget? Because I think Adam, we haven't given the time of day, or enough time of day, I'd say. Drivers and blades. If you're to cross the Dangan Desert, would you come and stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70 odd years, you know. I like helping folks. Sure. Please, come in.
Honta! オルネラさんのブレードだったお人かね。
オルネラ？いや、俺は。
そうじゃろ？ほら、この絵軍の。
この絵？
懐かしいの。あの時はまだこんくらいの子供での。その条件を背負った姿、憧れたもんじゃ。あんたたちが来てくれなかったら今頃この村。そうじゃ。あんたたちが暮らしてた家、村外れに残っとるんじゃよ。
家？
裏手見てくるね。
ああ。
随分荒れ果ててるのね。90年くらい経ってるって聞いたけど。どうしたの？何か思い出のものでもあった？
いや、何もないよ。
そうか、残念だな。前のあなた知りたかったのに。
俺は俺だ。いつだって変わりはない。ラウラ、どうした？大丈夫か？
胸に刺さった。ズッキューって。
胸？ズ？
いい。今のセリフすっごくいい。
は？
ねえ、気づいてないでしょ。あなた時折ものすっごく胸に刺さる言い方するの。
俺が？
天性の女たらしね、あなた。
いや、俺は単に。
絶対以前もきっとそう。
ラウラ、一体何を？
幸せそう。いい笑顔だね。この人でしょ、オルネラさんって。
ああ、多分そうだと思う。
あなたの隣でこんな笑顔で笑っていられるんだもの。そうだよ、絶対。 そうだ、撮ろう、写真。
写真？
私たちも。ちょっと、なんで部外者まで割り込んでくるのよ。私はシンと。
いいじゃないか。五越同州一連卓勝、袖振り合うもなんとやらってさ。
それあまりいい例えではないぞ。
抜け駆けなんてダメですからね。
新鮮だな、こういうの。
陛下、戯れもほどほどになさいませんと。
いいじゃない、これも経験よ、和田
もうなんなのよこの人たち。
それじゃ足りますよ。皆さん笑って笑って。はい。
いつからアデルと
3年くらいかな。光とは1年くらい。村が洪水で流されちゃってね。助けてもらったんだ、アデル様に。
そう、戦争じゃないんだ。
同じだよ。物資が足りないとかで山を丸裸にして、それで洪水が起こって。姉ちゃん、母さん探してたんだろ。やっぱ戦争で生き別れたとか。
だったらよかったんだけどね。訳ありだったんだ、うち。
訳ありって。そっか。
母さん雇われだったんだけどね。私は10歳まで駒使いしていて、そんな時にシンと出会ったの。
10歳でドライバ
ー？人情沙汰になっちゃって逃げるように家を飛び出して、気がついたら17年。
27には見えないな。20歳くらいかと思ってた。
こいつ嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃない。
じゃあ俺やサタと同じだな。
そうね、今はそんな子たちだらけだから一緒にいてあげたいなって。私のそばにシンがいてくれたように、たとえ本当の家族でなくってもね、サタヒコ。あら、ノーリアクション？それ結構落ち込むんだけど。
大丈夫だよ、こいつ喜んでるよ。
すごい、わかるの？
まあね。
そっか。よし、元気が湧いてきたぞ。一日も早く平和な世界にしてみんなで暮らそう。
おう。
輪に入ればいいのに。
私が？
天の聖杯だからって無理する必要はない。
私は別に無理なんか。
自然なままの君でいればいいと思うよ、僕は。
あの子たちやっぱり連れてくのかな。
心配なのか？
うん。
今の世はどこにいたって戦いがすぐそばにある。
普通の戦いなら私たちで守れるけど。
どこに行く？
ちょっとアデルのとこ。
こんな時間にか？
気持ちを聞くだけ。固まってるなら私もそれに従うだけだから。あんた、
いつからそこになんで人のベッドで寝てるのよ。
何言ってんだ。
兵隊けだもの
やめろ。ここは俺のベッドだ。お前のベッドはそっちだな。いっつもみんなに迷惑ばっかりかけやがって、このダサい棒。
ちょっと待て、落ち着け二人とも。いってもういい加減ねと。そりゃ
騒がしいな。何をやっている？
今は行かない方が良さそうね。
賢明だな。
明日にしよう。明日に。おはよ
ああ、おはよう。
怪我大丈夫？
これなら大丈夫。
災難だったね。
ああ、本当にとばっちりだよ。以前もし自分のような子供に出会ったら力になりたいって言われてね。ついてくるなとは言えなかった。
そう。あの子たちなりに考えてるんだね。この世界での自分たちの居場所を。
あの年で大したもんだよ。
なら私たち大人が守ってやらないとね。
ああ、責任重大だな。
Right, all ready for a quick mosey across the desert. That is, assuming you've all got your medicine. Right here. It won't leave my side. What about you, Milton, Mikhail? We're all good. I've been keeping tabs on him since morning. Well, let's embrace the arid beauty of the Danag Desert. We'll be able to see the capital before long. I hope we don't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Malice's intentions as soon as possible. Then let us make haste. Can we get a prequel to this game? Also, Laura is best girl. Like no other female character in Xenoblade 2 and the DLC comes close. That is where I stand. But anyways, we have some enemies to fight. We want to make sure we're well leveled. So let's fight these things. Like, we've only been playing this for... Ooh, my goodness, I'm already getting absolutely destroyed. We've only been playing this for about 8 hours or so, right? And I feel like the characterization that she does have is a lot more clear and developed, in my opinion, than even Mithra, you know, and Pyra. Just because, like, I feel like in Xenoblade 2, you know, across the 60 hours, you know, Pyra's just been like the cinnamon roll kind of character. She doesn't really change much, and she doesn't really express herself. There's really, to me, there isn't too much of depth to her character. She's kind of one note in that way. And same with Mithra. She was like tsundere, and that's about it. That's all that was interesting about her as a character. This game, they do a little bit better with her characterization. They try to show that she's a bit warmer. She has a bit of a warmer side to her personality, and she can still be kind of like snobby, but I think the characterization in the DLC, despite, you know, for other characters too, like Adam, you know, I already like him a lot more than Rex, and we've been using him for way, way less time. And he's super likable, you know, because I think it's just the fact that it's really ironic, because I don't know about you, Jewel, but for me, for playing Xenoblade 2, I was expecting Adam to be, you know, someone who is a bit stoic, a lot more serious, but when you actually, you know, see who Adam really is, he's very carefree, nonchalant. It's like a complete juxtaposition from what you might initially think of, so I think that's what helps this character. Hugo is kind of meh. I don't think he's really had any sort of solid character development quite yet. He still kind of feels like, oh yeah, I'm royalty, and that's about it. I speak royally. But at least the way he uses his words definitely matches his status, you know. He uses a little bit more of an exotic vocabulary. But yeah, I'm really liking the characterization though. I think the game is already is going miles and miles above the base game in terms of storytelling. Like they're giving a lot of time to develop characters. Although I still feel like Mikhail and that other kid, I don't remember his name, are kind of like shoehorned into the plot. They're really doing anything significant. They're just kind of there. They're like the comic relief, I guess. That's all the purpose they serve as of right now, and I hope that does change. Or else I think it's just kind of a waste to have two characters who don't really do much, especially Mikhail. Like, they need to do more with him. And of course that can change with time, but as of right now, they're not doing very much with him. Milton, yeah, that's what his name is. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember his name, that's how forgettable he is. Feels bad. But of course that can change, but as of right now, they're just comic relief. Ooh, full 55. There's nothing here, nothing at all. That's fraud. If that Noppan sold me false information, I swear. What? Why am I angry? What's it to you? Here, this treasure map. The other day in Torna's capital, I met a Noppan who sold it to me on the cheap. X marks the spot, he said, and I believed him. I've been up to Golden Twin Mesa looking all over, but I haven't found a thing. Guess this treasure map isn't worth the paper it's drawn on. I guess I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Or maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way and I just need some kind of special skill to find the treasure. I'm fed up with this now, but maybe you could have a go at tracking down the treasure for me. What do you say? Of course, if you bring it back, I'll let you keep it. Promise. Because, you know, finding out the truth of the matter is more important to me than the treasure right now. Good luck with that. Here be treasure. It's a very piratey way of saying that. Kinda wish this area had some distinct music, but still good music nonetheless. Ooh, we have another enemy. Oh boy. Did I save? I haven't saved in a while. Should probably do that. Oh, it's flying all the way over there. Is he switching? Please don't tell me he's switching. Come on, Jin, come on. There you go. Whoa, that's an interesting shot. Alright, we have a bit more to work with here. Nice camera angles, as always. Alright, we have to rely on RNG here. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Rip. Actually, I should have went with Brigade, that would have been better for my chances. Yeah, I was trying not to die there. It's kind of strange at this point in the game, you don't really have a good healer. You know, the closest we have is Haze. Oh well. You got distracted there with the fighting. We still need to do it, because we still need to level a bit. As you can tell, we're really under-leveled. Oh, level 38, ooh. Man, these enemies are no joke. I want to pick a fight that's at least a decent ways away from other enemies so we don't get double teamed again. Ow. Oh goodness, really? These enemies coming out of nowhere, I tell ya. Laura looks really pissed there. Does it? It's just funny to me because it doesn't really match her at all, you know? Ooh, Stream Sand Corridor.
さてお楽しみの時間だ。
Whoa! Can we kill this thing? Nope. We're not killing this thing. Please don't hurt me. Okay, what's with these enemies, boy? Please don't. I didn't touch you. I did nothing. Well then, guess we're not going that way, are we? What a shame. What a shame. I still wish we get a little bit more XP though. Still feels kind of slow. I think that's really my only gripe, is just the level balancing and the XP that we're getting. I feel like levels are scaling too fast, and the XP, although it's better than base game, it's still not enough to scale properly. It still feels like you have to do a decent chunk of fighting. I could always play on easy, but I mean, what fun is that, right? What fun is that? Let's see if we can get a pretty good attack. So you can supernova. That works too. Oh no, Laura died before she could pull it off. I don't really use this guy too often, to be honest, but... I feel like gravity is really useful right now, you know? Oh, another one! Another one! All the EXP. Even more proof why Laura's best girl. She gets her specials. All the fighting on the planet, jeez. That's the wrong button.
強さは強さでしょ。違うの。これで楽に戦えるようになるといいけど。
What are these? Defeat Survey Antal at the Great Break Sand and Torna, etc. Okay. Ribbage Grady. Okay. Oof. Stuff we can be getting. But Caliber Scorpex in the Harad Hills? You know, I want to pick that up because any crits are gonna help. Maybe not right now, but in the future they will. Nice, Sakyan. Hey, hold on. Should be you, no? Yeah, recharges art or special calls by 60% upon landing a critical hit. Yeah, this is gonna be useful. The more crits, the better, you know? Should we knock this out first? We should probably do that, honestly. But I want to press on until we hit another checkpoint, and then we'll go back for that real quick. Because I feel like that's going to be really, really useful. But alas, we need more EXP. I suppose I could try to sleep at an inn for bonus levels. I forgot to check for that. That probably will come in handy, actually. Maybe I have enough EXP. Maybe that's why I'm under-leveled, because I'm not using the inns for the bonus levels that you can get. That could be a good explanation. We'll check later, though. Because I haven't used an inn in a while. That's probably why I feel like the leveling's a bit slow. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? That's too awkward, man. I like how, you know, you can use it middle animation, but it still looks kind of silly. Ugh. Ew. Ugh. There's more. Oh, we need to kill those things for if there's. Oh, uh-oh, this could be bad. This is about to get ugly. Okay, let's kill these things first. They seem to have less HP. Yeah, they definitely have less HP. Let's take them out first. Ow. That's not good. Poor Agion. Okay, let's target you. Thankfully, I mean, this game isn't Mary Skelter, so Jin can be dead and still get EXP. Oh. Alright, revive me, Agion, you know I'm better. Okay, let's leave, and we'll come back. I think we were having trouble just because we were fighting 3 enemies at once, and they're all a higher level than us. But I'm sure if we refight it at full health, we'll fare a bit better. Oh, it's 2 levels higher now. Okay, even fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And it's moving all over the place. Ow. Alright, this is gonna be a bit tight. We can do this. Never mind. Not quite fast enough. Oh well. Ow, I got one-shotted. That's not cool, man. Now I can't do my blade combo. Never mind, I can. It's not the way I wanted to. Hoping we can maybe chain attack, that'd be nice. Oh, let's get this. Get it. I wanted to chain attack there. We were so close to it too. This game is the ruiner of fun, I tell you. I wanted to chain attack so bad. Do we want to find another one? I guess we are now. How are you, Jewel? How are you doing? You've been a little quiet. Not sure if you're still here. Probably are.
こまめに回復することが勝利への近道。
オーガスラッシュ。強靭。受けてみろ。オーガスラッシュ。これはどうだよ。俺の手番受けてみろ。指示を頼む。弾いたな。
これならどう？
僕と相性のいいアミックが指示を頼む。ラストレギオン強靭。シャルトレイム。
Ow.
助かったよ。
Looks like we're not gonna chain attack. Feels bad. I think Jewel fell asleep. Oh no.
子供の頃に戻ったみたいだ。
はじめましてですね。
この場所は作戦拠点に良さそうです。
子供の頃に戻ったみたいだ。
詳しいんですよ。
違う。
違うって何が？
ここのアルス、なぜ本当の姿でいないのかし
わかるのか？
どういうこと？
あれはイーラのアルス本来の姿ではないんだ。はるか昔、イーラのアルスは強大な力を持っていた。イーラはその力を持って1000年の長きにわたってアルストに君臨した。だがアレクトス一世の治世下、その力は封印され、アルスは今の形となった。王宮の天守に輝く高級があるだろう。あれがその封印だ。
メツはそれを狙って？
でも何のために？自らの脅威にもなりかねないのでは？
さあ、わからないな。いずれにせよ、奴がここを狙っているのであれば、 僕らのすべきことは一つだ。
そうね。
あそこに見えるのが王宮だ。まずは陛下に拝謁し、事の次第を報告しなくては。
よし、着いた。
いいところだな。
はじめましてですね。
この場所は作戦拠点に良さそうです。
着いたぞ。
一休み。
Lord Adam, and Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Inquisitor Malthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here, I'll inform the king you've arrived.
滅が封印を。
はい。滅はこの王都に着実に近づいております。これまでの道中でも滅がやったであろう破壊の痕跡がいくつもありました。
マルベーニ女祭の話、まことであったか。ユーゴ皇帝陛下、我が国の気球の折にご助力いただき感謝に絶えません。幾重にも御礼申し上げます。
玉眼をお上げください、陛下。私はアデル王子の連れとして仲間の戦いに加わっただけです。お褒めの言葉なら王子こそがふさわしくあります。
おお、我が年若いアレッタ公殿はスペルビア皇帝陛下のご信頼を旅の土産として来るとは。これは見事。
両陛下から過分なお言葉を賜り、恐悦至極に存じます。
ですが陛下、称賛ばかり与えるわけにはいきませんぞ。武装した兵士の集団を陛下のご聖断を仰ぐでもなく王都に招き入れるなどと厳しい処分が必要です。
我が国の兵だけで滅をほふれるのか。
それは。
であろう。そのような強大な相手に臆することなく、我が国のために駆けつけてくれた抵抗軍を処分などとんでもなかろ
う。ですが
ゼッタよ、そなたは顔面すぎる。アデルにはむしろ褒章を取らせるべきであろう。エブリン公として報じるとしようか。
身に余る光栄ですが、今は抵抗軍の指揮に専念させていただけないでしょうか。滅に封印を渡すわけには参りません。イーラ領内における抵抗軍の行動に許可をいただければ幸甚です。
よく言った。 それでこそ勇猛果敢なイーラの戦士。天の聖杯を滅するために我が国も協力せねばなるまい。
我がアーケディアも最大限の助力をいたしましょう。元はといえば、この私の不徳、責は負わねばなりません。
兄上、いや、陛下、どういうおつもりですか？アデルにエブリンの血を与えるなどと。
本人が辞退したのだ。それはもうよかろう。
だとしても老断が過ぎます。勝手に他国の君主と同盟したり、抵抗軍などというものを組織したり。
ゼッタ、我が弟よ。陳は思うのだ。この混乱の世にあって陳のような凡族に王冠は重すぎる。
陛下、
乱世における玉座はアデルのようなものにこそふさわしいのではないか。
兄上、まさか私を排してあの者を皇太子と。
Finally, I can breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright, there's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You want to talk, you've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Menoth had good reasons not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't. It's fine, I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Menoth steers well clear of the Quasitor in the future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malus might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malus is virtually breathing down our necks and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land too, and we'd get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own? Fine, whatever, you all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You're really matured, you know. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed, you should take his praise at face value. Now let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. I did a bit of traveling myself back in the day, saw a bit of the world. Plentiful lands of lakes and forests, exotic cities with strange houses, and even stranger food. But I have to say, there's no place quite like Torna. No big wars or famine or terrible epidemics here. Tornans live in peace and quiet thanks to our wise and prudent king. Past kings might have been brutal despots, but our king rules with reason and isn't afraid to change or reform. Some folks are critical of a king with such a progressive outlook, but I think he's clever. Very clever. I think now would be a good time to go back to the hills to kill those Scorpex things. for Mithra's chart thingy.
いい気分転換になった。
さて何しに来たんだっ
そこをどいてくれるかい？
け？私たちが負ける未来見えない。3連冠ラウンドエッジいくぞ
動画スラッシュ。
準備オッケー。
了解だ。はっ
3連冠ラウンドエッジ崩れろ。
はいはい優先しろ。
前
動画相手をスラッシュ。了解だ。
頑張って
指示を頼む。
カールフライガードが硬い。これはどう？
飛べ。
リンコ
施設。
属性攻撃の後期と見ます。血だらけですよ。
了解だ。
後ろ見ててね。
相手の動きがよく見えない。
これはどうだ？
今のボスとしたら
ライトニングバックだ。血だらけですよ。
俺が相手を
これならどう？
置いてくれ。
頑張って。
標準。
血だらけですよ。いい感じに戦えてる。
リッカ。
これが天の聖杯の力。
霞に払う。
来ました。さて、私の舞い上がる。だらけですよ。いかがですか？ライトニングバスター。
くれ。
行くぞ。
受けてみろ。
崩れろ。シュメントレイ。舞い上がる。命失う。見てない。
そうはいかないよ。
頑張って。
に払う。
これならどう？
ことが分かってきたよ。
それ。
いい感じだ。
くれ。
この感覚嫌いじゃない。愛して
そうはいかないよ。僕と相性が良さそうだ。
この力を使えるんだ。
動画スラッシュ。
これならどう？いつでもいけます。
ソードフリック。ソードブロッサム。
無理をなさらない。
お疲れ様。舞い上がれ。
こまめにすることが
了解だ。
いいですね。追いかぶるな。だって。
合わせる。
行くぞ。
動画スラッシュ。
お守りできましょう。
舞い上がれ。
波下り。
強化してあげてください。
了解だ。
下がってよ。
悪くない。
そうです。これならどう？ですよ。
飛べ。
フライ。シーズ。
やるぞ。
これはどう？戦闘前後する。いけるよ。
了解だ。
行くぞ。
飛べ。これはどうだ。
体力を維持し
動画スラッシュ。
私が守る。
効かない。強化してあげる。頑張って。
悪くない。そう
これなら
指
どう？
示を頼む。了解だ。
フライ。下がって。さすが。
飛べ。
助かりました。
アデル戦闘としっかりやってよ。
イックスインパクト。手加減しないよ。光頼む。
ワイライトアタッカー。まだ終わりじゃないよ。熱唱決。
まだです。あとは任せますか。
マリンチュ。まだまだ。レインボーダッシュ。 反撃の機会など与えません。任せるわ私。
みなり
まだまだ。アデルよろしく。
ソウルバースト。もう一度だ。かすみ前を頼む。
なかなかしぶといじゃないか。かぶつち
アグニの剣。
おいちょう。ソウルバースト。
隙だらけです。シン、
狂乱。
いいですか？
強靭。
リンカ
ソードフリック。アサルトレイム。
アグニの剣。シンの力下流ね。
あ、任せる。やってやる。最高だ。力が湧いてくるよ。終わりだ。
That was pretty
この
hot.
調子で次も頼むよ。
本気を出せばこんなもんじゃ済まないのよ。
Really nice that you're able to get max orbs this early on. Really earlier on, to be honest. Okay, we need more of these Scorpix things, but there doesn't seem to be any more. So we're probably just gonna rebuild the area, to be honest. It's the best way I can think of.
良い散歩になりました。
さて次はどこを目指しましょう。
But yeah, I like the battles are much faster because of that, to be honest. Able to chain attack right away like that. Very good improvement, Aimo.
いい気分転換になった。
さて何しに来たんだっ
We need to kill this thing one last time, and we'll be good.
そこをどいてくれるかい？
情けはかけられません。動画スラッシュ。
There we go.
アデルっていつも前を見てるよね。偉いと思うけど。
けどなんだい？
隣に仲間がいる。
We get a nice boost to our crit rate.
サポートもしてあげる。
Yeah, overkill a monster in a chain attack, so we need to do that twice. That shouldn't be too hard.
新たな成長か。
支援も抜かりはないつもりだ。
Akion is almost completely maxed there. Oof. Defeated Aria Arda near Rockamore and Torna. Pretty good.
力が強まる。
日々の努力が実を
Does
結び
Haze
ま
have
した。
any like healing? Yeah, healing stuff. Pete Ferris Scrubble. 20% chance to spawn 2. That's like double already what we have right now. Where is this place at the Great Plains? Maybe, hold on, unless I'm blind. It's in Gormont. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that is, to be honest. Do you reckon we can maybe take out that one thing, that one monster? The level 35 one inside the cave? Probably not, but we should try.
良い散歩になりました。
さて、次はどこを目
That
指しまし
guy.
ょう。
I don't think he's a unique, so I think we should be fine, even if we're like 7 levels under. As long as he's not a unique monster. Yeah, he's just a normal monster. It should be good.
行くぞ。はい、そう優先して。危ない。ここから。ちょっと無茶だったか。攻撃を受け入れる。危なくて前。炎が。俺の手だ。いつもいける。頑張って。そうはいかないよ。この指定攻撃の準備。新ライトニングマスター。この調子ね。あるわ。一緒でそれ。今の僕たちなら。
Probably not. Never mind. Yep. We're not doing that. Not right now, anyway. We're still really weak to do so.
いい？同じ失敗は繰り返さないこと。
立ち止まっていられない。けど反省会だな。
Alright, let's go back to this and let's try killing some more of the antals.
良い散歩になりました。
さて、次はどこを目指しましょう。私たちならもっとやれる。もっともっと強くならなきゃ。成長した私を見せてあげるわ。これでもっと強く。
これからも頼ってくださいね。これからも頼ってくださいね。
まだやれる。自分でもそう思うんだ。少し目立ちすぎたかな。ほっほっ。私が守ります。もう一度やってみよう。ほっはっ。準備オッケー。前向かい行動よ。今が攻めだ。
Oof.
それでも天の聖杯のドライバーなの？
次こそは勝つ。
強くなって再挑戦だね。
何が出るかな。標的のお出ましです。
俺が相手を指示を頼む。
状態だ。
これならどう？
飛べ。
季節が出てるから下がっていこう。そのままがやられるわよ。
ちょっと成長したか。受けてみろ。
影響。
そうはいかないよ。今の僕たちなら何でもできるな。
怖いものなしね。
合わせる。
寝てる場合じゃないわよ。ライトニングバスター。
もっと自分を大事にしてくれ。合わせる。リッカ。
暗いからが面白いのに戦闘を
そうはいかないよ。もっと相性がいい。
下がってよ。
これはどうだ。
強化してあげる。もう一度覆いかぶるまい。
悪くない。
回復を優先しろ。
援護する。まだ大丈夫。
俺が相手を
指示を頼む。
このまま行こう。青の決定。
フラスコレギオン。
早く合ってきた。これならどう？
オーガスラッシュ。
いけるよ。フラッシュエンド。
いけないよ。
行くぞ。
見払う。受けてみろ。相性が良さそうだ。
強化してあげる。サイレント。お見事です。準備オッケー。これはどう？
了解だ。
これならどう？
ソードフリップ。サルトレイム。
下がってよ。
悪くない。
くらい。これで終わらせる。螺旋結び。強化してあげる。よし。いくぞ。舞い上がる。サイレント。
私が守る。
舞い上がる。いつでも声をかけれない。
ゴールタイプが悪い。
頑張って。
よし、行くぞ。
いつでも声を
そうはいかないよ。
かけてくれ。
行ってくれ。
今までか。崩れろ。
いいな。ソルペ、受けてみろ。自分を大事にしてくれ。
What's up with the HP bar? Why is it blue? Because all of a sudden it's doing like crazy damage now. Where is Laura, by the way? Where is she? Honey? Oh, she's over here. Not sure why I didn't see her. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the HP bar turning blue and then all of a sudden it does like 9 million damage, but okay. I think I went into like some sort of like enraged state or something. Really unfortunate since we were close to chain attacking it and probably doing lots of damage, but you know. I'm trying to find enemies that are like higher level, but a lot of them are just pummeling us for like literally no reason. damage, you know, like that level 33 that's in the air suddenly does like tons and tons of damage, so you can't kill it, and then the unique monster just goes into like a rage state. This guy seems a bit more manageable though. Not sure what's up with that, to be honest. Ooh, woo, Jewel, how are you? Please switch. There we go. Or at least getting close to being on par. By now, at least, right? We're getting closer. We're getting closer to about where we should be in terms of levels. Cascade at the screens. I want to try fighting the caterpillar thing again. Maybe we'll fare a bit better since we're... Actually, let's try to get another level with everyone before we fight said caterpillar. Maybe we can lure this thing out. Wait, what's targeting us right now? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Nice, Mrs. Adam. Ow. Where is Brigid? She's all the way up here. Somehow got up there. And Laura's dead now. That's freaking fantastic. Now Brigid's dead. Man, our team stinks. We were under-leveled for everything. I hate it when that happens, because then we have to fight all these boring level 30s that have no challenge whatsoever, you know? Okay, maybe the snake will do. Maybe the snake will do. Tretz Aspar. Let's wait for Hugo's HP to come back. Humst. Ow. Yeah, it isn't it too hard. As I say that, Laura's HP gets cut in half, but that's because she uses her talent art. See, I mean, that talent art's nice and all, but I don't know how comfortable I feel like with the AI using it, just because, she halves her HP and they just die. Jewel, heart. How you been, Jewel? Man, it's enraged now. Oh man, what a surprise! Every enemy has enraged in this game. Oh, it's gonna level up now, isn't it? Yep. It's level 37 now! Oh. Marvelous. I want to like the gameplay, Jewel, I really do, but it's really annoying with all these enemies that start getting crazy buffs like that. Like, I know the snake monsters had the shed skin and increased levels and stuff. That's been a thing in the base game, but I just want to have one fight against a decently higher level enemy for more XP, where they don't just like, oh, I'm just gonna use one-shotting attacks now just because I feel like it, you know? Like, what's the deal with that? I want to try going at this caterpillar again, but it's like, I'm scared his health bar is just gonna go blue and he's just gonna absolutely eviscerate my whole team again. I don't see why that's the case. Like, poor Laura halves her HP at the start of the battle like a dope. And we can't survive now, cause she... I wish there was a way to disable the talent arts, to be honest. Because a lot of them come with downsides. And you don't want them to be using it all the time, you know? Especially because Laura is our healer, basically. She has a lot of healing attacks. Okay, can we pick up the potion? Be on the lookout for potions. Okay, yeah, it has like an awakening, but how do we get rid of that? Because like, it's such a big threat to us right now. How to get rid of awakening? I wanted to launch him there, but I couldn't. I know we could have nucleared, but I just wanted to run another skill, because Agion gets one-shotted. I don't get it, like, it awakened last time, like when it was around at half HP, and then this time it's like, oh, I'm gonna buff at the beginning in the fight. Let's try it again. Because I feel like it's feasible, like I feel like it's feasible to take it down, it's just, it just doesn't need a buff like at the beginning of the fight like it did this time. And Laura needs to stop having her HP at the beginning of the fight too, because she keeps getting one-shotted. I might actually, hold on. We're throwing this one. I'm gonna switch to Laura, so she doesn't have her HP at the start of the fight and die right away. That would help. That would help. And we can be on top of Haze, and we can heal a bit more. Hopefully this thing kills me soon. Ooh. Keep pressing the X button, I mean to press the start button. Plus button. Alright. She's best girl, but not when she halves her HP like that. I mean, it's nice for early potions and stuff, but HP halve, recover, recharge isn't exactly, you know. Unless she dies anyway, that might be the case too. We need Haze, we need Haze. Hot.
離れてください。私任せ。援護する。舞い上がれるぞ。
気だらけですよ。
最高のクラッチです。
So we have fire, fire, wind, light on it. We need Jin's ice. Except Adam got absolutely freaking destroyed. Adam, please switch. Please switch, BB. There you go. And heal with potions. Oh my gosh, I was using my heal skill and he freaking interrupted it. Okay. We need to build this Seiyusuke. There we go. And now we can just stay as Haze and just spam heals. Alright, what do we have left? We need Earth. We need just Earth, that's it. Earth and Volt, yeah. Come on, Kaze, come on. Haze, I mean, not Kaze. There we go. Just keep building that. Keep building that. Keep building it faster and faster. Oh my gosh, freaking Hugo got one-shotted. What the fudge, game? Look at that, like what kind of bullshit is that? I was about to get the chain attack too. And now Minoth got absolutely freaking destroyed. And now I'm getting destroyed, like... There's nothing I can do, yeah, like, there's nothing I can do. This is dumb, Jewel. What is this? I was playing that perfectly fine. I was healing, I was doing all of that, and then it's like, nope, just gonna one-shot the tank out of nowhere and just spam these attacks. I'm done, like, honestly. Garbage game, honestly. I'm telling you, it's like... I want to love Xenoblade 2's combat system, but for some reason devs think it's a good idea to start stacking stupid buffs on enemies and they do like 50 billion damage out of nowhere if you don't chain attack them right away. And I was about to hit the chain attack button too. I was waiting for Hugo's animation to finish. Now we have to fight lame enemies who do like no damage, who are no threat whatsoever. No challenge whatsoever. Like, I mean, this guy, he's not doing anything to us. He can't touch us. We get, like, no EXP for it, so we have to kill, like, 10 of these. Like, I don't get it. Like, we should have been able to kill it, but for whatever reason, the game was just like, nope. Like, even this normal Gogol enemy has Enrage when it hits half health. Like, everything in this game, in this DLC, has Rage. Why? I don't know. And I almost one-shotted Hugo. You see his HP just dropped to like 1 and he got healed. Could just be me though, but I feel like the story's been fantastic, but gameplay side of things have been shaky. They made improvements, but it's like they made improvements in some ways and then took a step back in others. IMO. Alright, how about this? You go fight the caterpillar again. But instead of going for all orbs, let's just reduce it to like 5. Let's get 5 orbs, and we'll chain attack it there. If that doesn't work, I'm done. I'm done with the game for today. I want to kill this thing. I want to kill it. It's killable. Let's get like 5 orbs on it. We'll call it there. Can you like stop aggroing me, please? Thanks, dude. It's a stupid roly-poly attack, I swear. It hits everybody, it does a lot of damage. Okay, let's switch to Hajime. Let's just store all our orbs on him. Okay, we're at 2 right now. He activated his ultra mega buff already. I guess we can get Volt. Oh my god, Agion. Poor Agion. Okay. Let's get stone. Let's get abilities who can actually pop. Haze is down. Get closer, get closer. And we can get Volt 3, and then we'll stop there, that's good enough. He's close to it, Oh my goodness, please. And Agion is not dead, surprisingly. Alright, we got you. Let's do it. Alright, we're starting with fire, because we can pop this. Pop the water. And Adam, you could just freaking do that, I guess. Alright, so we have Wind. Adam can pop this. And then for Brigade, we're just gonna go with the water and hope it hits the wind. Okay, I hit fire, never mind. Oops. Okay, we can go for wind then. Dude, this is doing like no damage. I just realized this is doing like no damage. We go for the thunder. I kind of wish we had the extra 2 orbs, but this will suffice for now, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter what we hit next. You know what? I feel like they nerfed chain attack. It seems like it doesn't nearly as much damage as it used to. Also, Poggers, it has Enrage now. Like, I think in base game that would be like a 3000 boost, no? Like 3000%, somewhere around there. Like, that was 5 orbs. Let's get this as soon as you can, LMAO. Yikes. There, you get hit by roly poly, then we heal. Come on, Haze, whack at it faster. Whack at it faster. You go, girl. Okay, get hit by this. And we heal. Do we already have win on it? Yeah, we do. Can we get Volt? Can we get Volt? That's good. Also, didn't mean to heal there. Oops. Because now it's gonna roly poly. I suppose we should try to get Jin's special on it. Oh my freaking god, Adam. Why did you have to die like a dope? Now we don't have Haze to heal. Now everyone's gonna die. I hate this game. I don't know, Joe. Like, I can't control it. He gets one-shotted. He was basically at full health, and I don't know, monster got like crazy damage buffs, and boom, completely destroys him. You were close, but I'm done. This game frustrates me. I love the story. I absolutely love it. I think what they're doing with the plot is so much better. The cutscenes are better, but gameplay itself, like, they nerfed chain attack, it seems like, because it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage. Maybe my memory's wrong, but I could have sworn it'd be like at least like 3000 or something like that, like damage bonus. Because I didn't feel like I'm doing very much with it on any enemy, and it should be a lot. But I guess it's just so. I mean, you're getting the chain attacks more because you're stacking more orbs, but at the same time, it's not doing enough damage all the time. I don't know. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm done. Good night. Bye bye. See you later.